on for a minute, man. Hold on, man. Get my brother on this joint real quick. Hold on. Top rank Tim, what's good?
Yo, what's up, baby?
What's going on with you, big bro?
Oh, I seen it, John. I was just saying, what was up? What's going on, man? You
Man,
ain't
ain't
talking about
nothing.
my man, though. You ain't talking about my man, is you?
Who that?
Charlo.
Well, I was going to talk about the pay-per-view numbers. I was going to talk about people saying the
I heard
pay-per-view
that.
numbers.
I heard it was terrible. It was terrible.
Yeah, I want to see if that's what that if the information is accurate or not. You know, I'm hearing they did a 500,000, like 500,000. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's why we want to talk about it. But when you said my man, I thought you were talking about the other guy. I thought you were talking about him.
Who?
Your man Bud, bro. I wasn't gonna speak
Oh,
on him.
but come on, man. That's
We ain't,
listen. Now that's
we
my
ain't
guy.
messing with
I ain't even gonna front. That's my
huh?
guy. That's my guy.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
But I ain't
We
gonna front though. Your man though, he came in there and he didn't. He didn't have the eye of the tiger, man. He did not come in there ready to fight, man. Charlo did not come in there ready to win. He wanted to survive, not win. That's what that was.
I will have to agree with you. He definitely did. And when he was letting his hands go, I seen a little bit of potential. Like, oh, all right, he can make this more competitive. He can do a little something. I'm not saying he was going to win, but he can do something to make this more entertaining. And then I don't know if he kept getting hit, and then all right, let me stop and let me just go ahead and survive. I don't know if he said that to himself inside the ring during the fight, or he made that decision before
What got
before
him?
he jumped in.
Before he did, he looked super. Before he got into that ring, he looked super focused. Like the way he was walking, you seen it. Like when he was walking with his girl, like his girl was behind him, he was in front. Like I ain't not right now, boo. Like you know what I mean. Like I ain't trying to do all that booed up stuff. No hugging. You know what I mean? I'm focused right now. He looked at super focused. He just looked at like he was ready to do something. And then once he stepped in the ring, his attitude and his mentality just changed. I don't know what you know what I mean, what happened. I don't if he took a punch and he was like, oh, what was that? I don't know what did something happen that just made him say, I'm just here to survive at this point. I'm gonna back
Yeah,
it down. I'm gonna use my footwork. I'm just gonna get away from this dude. And that seemed like that's what he did for the majority of the joint, man.
yeah, that's I ain't gonna hold you. I agree. It def in the beginning he was moving around to me, and I said this as a when I was when I was like watching the fight, he doing way too much running. Like he's
Yeah,
moving way too much. And
yeah,
by him moving way too much, he's going to basically zap his own energy out, and he's not going to be able to have the power that he's going to need when he do decide to stop, sit down on them punches. And he just, man, he made Canelo look. And I like Canelo. I do.
yeah,
I like Canelo. I do, and I think Canelo is a good fighter. But he kind of made him look a little bit too extra. Made him look
yeah,
a little bit too extra good at this time of his career. Like,
yeah. And Canelo's very strong. I think what it is his strength is very intimidating, and I think it overpowered. Not, you know what I mean, Charlo, bro. Like it just overpowered him like that. He couldn't. Like I think if he would have stood still and traded punches with him, he would have knocked him out.
oh yeah,
You know what I
no
mean?
doubt.
Canelo would have knocked him out. Like, and I think he knew that. I think all that was just one big money grab, though. That's what it was about. Like he was trying to get some bread, grab it. This is a good check. You know what I mean? Because like at the end of the day, the Mexicans gonna come out. They gonna come out. They gonna fill up them seats. You know what I mean? I guess they ain't really worried about pay per view too much. And then though he you know what I mean? Like they ain't really do nothing on far as with the numbers with the pay per view. But they was in that crowd though. They filled up them seats though.
Oh yeah, that's without question. They definitely gonna do that. Kamal Oz is here. Kamal, we're glad to have you as a as a guest as always, and now officially as a moderator on the channel. Kamal, what's up with you, my brother?
Hey, what's up, Manager Marty? Always a pleasure. I sent you a super chat earlier. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh, you did? Hold up, brother. Hold up, brother. I got to acknowledge you. Hold on. Let me see here. Yes, you did. I didn't even. All right, so let me tell you what happens, Kamal, so people can understand. So when the super chats come on my end, StreamYard automatically stars them. So sometimes I might not like when the chat's going so fast, I won't see the color. It just say the chat because when they star them, they kind of sit them to the side. All right, so that's probably why I did not see them. But I'm going to make sure I read yours aloud, and I apologize for the delay on that, Kamal. Double salute to my guy, Kamal Oz. Thank you, Kamal, for your contribution and your support to the channel. Kamal says this. He's here, but I'm still going to read it. The numbers prove what I've been saying for years. I want to make sure I pronounce this correctly, Kamal. Can you help me with this?
Oh. Yeah, it's Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is what I call him.
Canelo Alvarez's star power is overrated, and he needs a name as a dancing partner to do successful. He has never been in Floyd and Manny's level. Kamal, you're here now. Before we get to the numbers, you said that it proves what you've been saying for years. So tell us live and live in color. What have you been saying for years? Can you expound on the super chat? What have you been saying about Canelo, in your words, Canelo Alvarez, for years?
Yeah, so to expand on that, and I appreciate you letting me on today, they only publish Canelo's real numbers when they are super successful. And he's only doing really well on pay-per-view when he's got a marquee opponent fighting him. And so, intrigue, it's an opponent that people could see being a 50-50 fight. Whereas with Manny and Floyd, they would do numbers irregardless. So with Canelo, they publish his numbers, for example, when he fought, of course, Floyd, when he fought Miguel Cotto, the first 2 Triple G fights, they reported it. But when he's fighting these, Austin Powers level, UK domestic level super middleweights, they don't publish his numbers because people know, hey, this guy has no chance to beat Canelo. They published the Caleb Plant numbers, and those were good because Plant, people thought he had a decent chance to beat Canelo. There was some intrigue, and he had a different kind of style. So when he doesn't fight the fights that people want to see, he's not able to carry the pay-per-view alone in the same way that Manny and Floyd were able to do. You see them more as mainstream in America than Canelo is. And so that's what that super chat's reflecting. Yeah, he can do 500 or 300,000 or whatever by himself. But he doesn't get close to 1 million or even above really 800,000 or 700,000 really, without it being somebody who the fans really want to see, where there's an element of danger in the fight. So that's what I wanted to say.
Very great point, man. And